This is rather an interesting location. I did not expect to witness a place this luxurious after reading that letter I received. Vega was correct. Very impressive. Maybe I could build a new headquarters for Shadowloo next to it. Now, where is this so-called host?
I can't believe it! Master Bison! I'm very honored to be graced by you, sir. Thank you so much for coming.
You are the one responsible for the letter, I see. Well, I figured I would accept it because usually people are not brave enough to even invite me to such an event. So I'm impressed. Now, when does this interview begin?
The show is starting soon. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
That's great! Welcome everyone to the All-Star Interview Show! Tonight, we have let's just say, a very intimidating video game icon as a guest! Yes! This was advertised a few months back, and finally he's here! He's known as the Master of the Psycho Power and the leader of the syndicate known as Shadowloo. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome General M.Bison! How was your day earlier, and what have you been doing lately?
Well, my day was fine. Thank you for asking. I've been up to many things, of which I will not discuss with you, of course.
I see. When was Shadowloo founded, and what is your business strategy?
I found the Syndicate of Shadowloo many years ago. The strategy was to, of course, conquer all my enemies, take over the world, and rule it with an iron fist.
That's interesting. And of course, ruling it with an iron fist requires strength, which leads to my next question. How did you become so powerful that you are capable of transforming your soul into bodies? I mean, this is really interesting.
It is through my mastery of psycho power that I am now able to transfer my soul into other bodies.
Whoa! Alright, and speaking of bodies, you do have an interest in Ken Masters? So, what is up with that?
My interest in Ken is all about Ryu. Ryu is a powerful fighter. I wish to influence him, mold him, turn him, and have him join the Shadowloo. One day he will be a part of my organization, and then anything is possible.
Wow, this idea actually sounds terrific. I think you should really go for it if you manage to actually capture Ryu and Ken, respectively. Anyway, I think your biggest accomplishments come in the form of Chun-Li's father's murder. What was the purpose of this? And are you okay with having a bounty on your head from Chun-Li and the Interpol?
The reason I killed Chun-Li's father after our business deal was to simply clean up the loose threads. No evidence is no evidence.
Oh, I see. So it was all business then. Aside from Chun-Li, the late Charlie Nash also had a vendetta against you. Why did you make Charlie Nash perish if you knew he was a weakling?
I did not intend to kill Charlie Nash. He chose the warrior's path. You must know when you choose the warrior's path, the price is often steep for failure. He paid the ultimate price for his failure.
I see. As someone who masters the art of psycho power, how do you think this would benefit its user?
The art of the psycho power can only be mastered through teaching and willpower.
Do they join a dojo or an enterprise?
You cannot join a dojo. You must have a master who can teach you how to use it.
Wow, I didn't know that. What do you think Shadowloo should do in order to rebuild and avoid being stopped by the likes of Interpol and the Shoto Warriors?
The Shadowloo must gather to it the most powerful warriors in the world. Keep reaching out and building upon itself and spread throughout every country.
Hopefully Shadowloo would be able to succeed. I really admire your will to create a somewhat efficient empire. And hopefully Shadowloo would be able to spread all around the world. So, what are your thoughts on the Three Kings?
My thoughts on the Three Kings? Well, Vega, Balrog, and Fang are powerful warriors. Yet somehow they have yet to find greatness. Time will tell.
I see. Speaking of the Three Kings, whatever happened to Sagat? I mean, the last time we saw him was in the 3rd World Warrior Tournament. Also, do you think he'll be back?
Sagat? He would like us all to think he is retired. But I believe he is simply marshalling his powers and practicing finding the new and perfect technique before he comes back.
I think I agree with you. I'm certain that Sagat's gonna be back and he might actually rejoin the Shadowloo. But yeah, only time will tell, I guess. What is next for you and what do you desire for the most?
As for what is next for me, well, of course I'll continue to build the Shadowloo and spread this empire of mine.
Hopefully you'll be able to accomplish your goals, Master Bison. And please keep me updated on what you do. A lot of people have debated over who is more powerful and stronger in leadership between Shao Kahn and yourself. What makes you better than him? And what would you say to those who side with Kahn?
Well, why Shao Kahn may be a great warrior and somewhat of a great leader. He is no tactician and suffers the same as most large egos.
Oh, settle down there.
I of course believe myself to be much better, and I will prove it in the end. For I will crush Shao Kahn as well.
I'm pretty sure you're really stronger than Shao Kahn, as you possess the Psycho Power. The Psycho Power is really strong, and it's better than anything I've seen before. And I'm being really serious with this one. And what Shao Kahn only possesses is the unfortunate souls he sucked and the hammer, which isn't really that effective, if you ask me.
Yes.
Alright, this wraps it up. Do you have any final words to say, Master Bison?
Well, this has been an interesting time with your interview. Goodbye.
Thank you very much for joining us here tonight, and I hope to see you once again on the show.